Thank you for tuning in to Terry Swoop Videos. I wanted to talk about the panic shopping that's going on. There's a lot of panic shopping going on around the country. People fighting over groceries. People fighting over toilet paper. I don't understand this. I don't understand why so many people are fighting over toilet paper. How is toilet paper going to stop you from getting the coronavirus? But if you go to the grocery store in the afternoon, the shelves are empty. The water is sold out. The toilet paper is sold out. I've been trying to find some hand sanitizer. I went to like 7 different stores. Everybody is sold out of hand sanitizer. So I just been washing my hands with soap and water, and it takes longer to wash your hands with soap and water than it does the hand sanitizer. That's why I prefer to use the sanitizer. But I can't find any anywhere. What I'm gonna have to do is probably order some online. I'm gonna order some sanitizer on Amazon or eBay or something. They've raised the price on this because this is what everybody is looking for. Because in order to avoid getting the virus, your hands need to be clean. The number one thing is to keep your hands clean at all times. And the best way to do that is to have sanitizer. So they've raised the price on sanitizer. It used to be you could get a full gallon of sanitizer for $3 or $4. That's how it used to be. But now they're selling it for $15, $20 for sanitizer. Even the little bitty packets of it cost a lot. But I don't understand why so many people are fighting over toilet paper. I don't get that at all. I don't understand why so many people are fighting over the toilet paper. And it's silly as hell. Seeing these old women, these old ladies fighting over toilet paper. I just think people need to chill out. It's not the end of the world. The only people that really need to worry about the coronavirus are the old and elderly people. Because they said the average age of death for the coronavirus is 81 years old. The average person that's dying from it is 80 years old and older. So if you're a person under the age of 60 and you're healthy and you don't have any problems with your immune system, it's not going to affect you. I mean, you can get it, but it's not going to kill you. The only people this disease is going to kill are people who are elderly, people who have problems with their immune system. Most people who are elderly have problems with their immune system. This is why they tell most people who are elderly to stay indoors, because if you get it, it could possibly kill you. That's who is really hurting. It's not hurting people who are young and healthy. If you're a young, healthy person, you don't got nothing to worry about. You don't have anything to worry about. If you're a young, healthy person that's in your 20s, 30s, 40s, you don't have anything to worry about. Now you can't spread it to other people. You can't spread it to your grandparents, or let's say you live with a relative that's older. You could spread it to them and it could hurt them. That's why they say stay away from the elderly people. Keep your distance, because if they get it, it can really hurt them. But if you're a young person, you really don't got nothing to worry about. Most young people who get the coronavirus don't even show symptoms. Most of the younger people who are getting the virus don't even show any symptoms. It's going to be like a cold to them. The only people that really show the symptoms, that really get affected by it, are the elderly people and the disabled people. These are the two groups of people that need to stay indoors. They need to stay indoors and don't go anywhere. So a lot of people are freaking out for nothing. This is not This is not the end of the world. Hopefully they're going to find a vaccine for this virus and we can go back to normal. But these grocery stores are like Black Friday. The only time I see stuff like this is on Black Friday, where everybody fights over products all over the place. So to see this at grocery stores day in, day out is ridiculous. People need to chill out. Now, Donald Trump has came out and said that he's going to give every American $1,000 to help people who are out of work, because a lot of these jobs have shut down they've shut down, and people are going weeks, they may even go months without working, and most of these jobs don't have paid leave. Now there's some jobs that have paid leave where if they lay you off for a couple months, they'll pay you for the months that you're off, but not every job has that. So a lot of people who are being out of work for the last month or so, they're just going to be ass out. So this is why Donald Trump has came out and said he's going to give every American $1,000 to help fight the hard times of the coronavirus. Now, Andrew Yang was the first person that proposed this. When Andrew Yang was running for president, he came up with a proposal that says he wants to give every person in America $1,000 a month. This way, if any person loses their job, they have money to fall back on. And I think this is a good idea. $1,000 a month for every person in America for hard times. This will be better than welfare. This would replace the welfare system. But Donald Trump has came out and said that he's going to give every American $1,000. I guess how they're going to do it is you go to the government building in your city, show your ID, show that you're an American citizen, and you get a check for $1,000. I guess that's how they're going to do it. I'm not sure how they're going to do it. I don't see them mailing everybody a $1,000 check. I think you got to go to the government building in your city and show evidence that you're an American citizen, and they give you a check for $1,000. Now, I don't know when they're going to do this. Trump said they're going to do this sometime next month or sometime going into the summer. I don't know exactly when this is going to take place, but hopefully it takes place soon, because a lot of people could use that $1,000. There's a lot of people who are struggling financially because of the coronavirus. If you're out of work right now, you're going to really be out of work for a long time, because a lot of jobs are not hiring. A lot of people who work at restaurants are out of work because a lot of people are not going to restaurants to eat. So if you're a person that works at a restaurant, you're going to lose a lot of money. You're going to lose a lot of work. And a restaurant work, that's one of those jobs where they're not going to give you paid leave. If you work at a restaurant, they're not going to give you paid leave. Because restaurant, they make their money on a daily basis. They don't make their money in the long haul. They make their money based on what they bring in on a daily basis. Now, if you work for a company or a corporation, whether it be a hospital or a factory, these are the people that could get paid leave. Like if you work at a car company or a factory or a steel mill, these are the people that probably going to get paid leave. So they don't need money from the government because they have their job to give them paid leave. But for people who are doing restaurant work, they don't get paid leave. So they're going to need that $1,000 that Trump is going to be giving out. And I think it should be $1,000 a month until this till this epidemic goes away. Until someone finds a vaccine for this virus to go away, Trump should give everybody $1,000 a month for the next 6 months. And then when it starts to go away, we can go back to normal. So I hope this is going to go into effect soon. I want everybody to chill out. I want everybody to stay safe. A lot of people have different opinions about this topic. Leave a comment, rate, and subscribe.